We haven't been able to fly much this past year, but there are other ways to spend your frequent flyer points. Here's how to get the most from them.
The value of points hasn't changed pre-COVID to post-COVID.
So people have been staying home and spending local, and now it's time for them to reward themselves.
I think Australia needs a holiday, and I think using your points to be able to go on holiday is absolutely the right thing to do.
Flights and accommodation to online shopping, everything from barbecues, homewares and technology. You name it, you can probably buy it using Qantas Frequent Flyer or Virgin Velocity points. With the future of international travel still up in the air, many of us are left with thousands of frequent flyer points. So what should we do with them? Should we redeem them? Or should we save them?
No points redemption is ever a waste because you're getting some value over $0, right? But there is that pecking order in regards to the value that you can get from your points.
We've seen lots of members save their points through COVID over 2020. But with the borders opening up, we're seeing a huge spike in people spending their points for flights.
Dean Chadwick's from Virgin's Velocity Frequent Flyer program. He says Queensland is the most popular destination with economy flights from Sydney to Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast for 7,800 points one way, while travellers are also choosing to book last-minute trips between Sydney and Melbourne for 7,800 points one way.
What we are seeing now is that the booking window is much shorter from the time that they book their flight to the time that they want to travel.
With travel and border restrictions in place, there's definitely been a shift in people's redemption behaviour.
For those not jet-setting, the hottest product on Velocity's rewards store is the Apple AirPods Pro, which members can redeem for 68,800 points. Across at Qantas, travellers are splashing thousands of frequent flyer points on accommodation for local getaways and staycations. In Sydney, you can stay at the Four Seasons Hotel for one night in March for more than 43,000 points. Up north, a night at the Carlisle Hotel in Brisbane will set you back 51,000 points. In Tassie, you can stay at the Mach 1 Hotel for 49,000 points, while around 95,000 points will buy you a night in the Red Centre at the Sails in the Desert.
So they're looking to use the points to reduce the cost of the accommodation or to stay at a hotel that they otherwise wouldn't stay at because it's more of a luxury hotel that would cost more.
Daniel Scabaris is the managing editor at Point Hacks. He says while people may be tempted to spend their points on other products, it's not always the best value.
So in terms of whether it's a waste to use it on things such as gift cards and appliances, look, it's never a waste, but you generally get around 0.5 cent per point in value if you do that.
Daniel believes the best value is the big ticket items, international long-haul flights.
And so now's the time to keep saving those points and just look ahead in 2022 and 2023. Or later this year, I might add.
So members can either choose to get money off shopping now, or they may want to save up and look for a really great deal and redeem at that time.
Rosemary Martin's the Chief Customer Officer at Flybuys. She says there's been a surge in redeeming points for products.
There's been an increase in demand for certain types of products around the home and DIY. So for example, air fryers have been really popular.
Members can also earn points when buying fuel and can convert them to Velocity Frequent Flyer points too.
Members can now earn up to 12 points per litre at Coles Express, so they'll be earning faster than ever.
So international travel will be back, and if you're looking to use your points for international travel, which is going to get you the best bang for your point, then you should keep saving your points.
It's important to remember that all points can expire if you don't earn any in a certain time period, so check your program's fine print. As a guide, you have 18 months with Qantas, 24 with Jetstar and a year for Flybuys.